portions, conducting portion and respiratory portion. In the previous lab, we examined the olfactory epithelium, and this slide is a section in the larynx. Larynx is an irregular tube connect between trachea and pharynx. In the larynx, we can see two pairs of folds project into the lumen. The upper fold, this is the upper fold, and this is the lower fold. Upper folds are false vocal folds, while the lower pairs of folds called the true vocal fold. The lining epithelium of the false vocal fold is pseudostratified columnar epithelium. This is pseudostratified columnar epithelium. Beneath the epithelium, we have a lamina propria. Within the lamina propria, we have serous glands. Okay, two pairs of folds, upper and lower. Upper called false vocal fold, while the lower true vocal folds. The lining epithelium of upper or false vocal fold is pseudostratified columnar epithelium. Beneath we have a lamina propria with serous glands. The lower vocal folds or true vocal folds, the lining epithelium is, or the covering epithelium is, stratified squamous non-keratinized. Beneath we have bundles of elastic fibers form vocal ligament. This is the vocal ligament covered by stratified squamous non-keratinized. Beneath the ligament we have bundles of striated muscles called vocalis muscle. This is vocalis muscle. Bundles of striated muscle, and this is the vocal ligament covered by stratified squamous non-keratinized. واضح بالنسبة للlarynx؟ عندنا two pairs of folds. الupper يكون pseudostratified، في حين اللور يكون stratified non-keratinized. Lamina propria with serous glands. Vocal ligament. Beneath we have vocalis muscle. شنو؟
هذا ترو من هالجهة فوق.
اي فوقه. يعني بالسلايد هسه تشوفوه حتى اذا تبعوه هيك السلايد تشوفون اكو two pairs of folds. فهذه vocalis muscle. This is the ligament and this is the upper pair or fold. false fold. هذا الأبر. السلايد يعني بالمقلوب. هذا اللور. تعرف من الستراكشرز الموجودة بيه، تعرف إنه هذا اللور هو ترو، وشون عرفته هو اللور ترو؟ أكو بيه فوكالس ماسل، هذه فوكالس ماسل هي سترايتد ماسل، وعندنا هذا الفوكال ليجامنت، واللايننج ابيثيليوم مالته الكفرنج ابيثيليوم هو ستراتيفايد سكويموس كيراتينايز. واضح؟ This is the ligament, this is the vocalis muscle. في حين الفولد اللايننج ابيثيليوم بالنسبة لهذا الفولد نشوفه هنا هو سيدو ستراتيفايد وبنيث we have serous glands. واضح؟ Second slide, section in the trachea, which is part of conducting portion of the respiratory system. The lining epithelium is pseudostratified columnar epithelium. This is pseudostratified ciliated columnar epithelium. Beneath we have lamina propria. Within the lamina propria we can see mixed glands, Within the lamina propria, we have 16 to 20 C-shaped rings of hyaline cartilage. This is hyaline cartilage. The ends of C-shaped rings are pressed together by fibroelastic ligaments with bundles of smooth muscles. فإذا أشرنا لكم هنا ايش تكتبون؟ Fibroelastic ligament with smooth muscle. These two structures bind to the perichondrium of the hyaline cartilage and bridge the two ends of the C-shaped cartilage. واضح؟ مطلوب بهذا السلايد تعرفوا اللايننج epithelium هو typically respiratory epithelium, pseudostratified ciliated columnar epithelium. Beneath we have lamina propria. Within a lamina propria we can see mixed glands, seromucous glands. In addition we have hyaline cartilage, 16 to 20 ring-shaped, C-shaped rings of hyaline cartilage. The two ends of hyaline cartilage are pressed together by fibroelastic ligament and smooth muscle fibers. This slide is stained with a Chinese stain. معي؟ هذه الجلاند. هسه حكبر لك اياها على الهاي باور. هذه كلها جلاند. واضح؟ هذا pseudostratified. Pseudostratified. هي عندنا 5 types of cells. عندنا ciliated columnar cells, goblet cells. هذه فراغات هاي separation هسه بالتحضير وكل المفروض loose connective tissue lamina propria. من ضمن اللامina propria عندنا الجلانس وعندنا الهايلين cartilage. جلاند لا تكتب seromucous gland. عندنا السموث muscle fibers الموجودة يعني تربط لنا two ends of the C-shaped cartilage نسميها فوق trachealis muscle. واضح؟ trachealis muscle. عندكم سؤال طلاب بالنسبة للتراكيا لو واضح؟ لا. Third slide section in the lung. The trachea is divided into two primary bronchi. Enter the lung and the hilum.
تبع هذا السلايد.
Each primary bronchi subdivided into 3 bronchi in the right lung and 2 in the left lung. Each primary bronchi also divided into bronchioles and then bronchiole divided into terminal and then respiratory bronchiole. The primary bronchi, the mucosa of primary bronchi is identical to the mucosa of the trachea. The lining epithelium is pseudostratified columnar epithelium. This is pseudostratified columnar epithelium. Within the lamina propria we have seromucous glands and we have cartilage, hyaline cartilage. In the bronchus, the hyaline cartilage is irregular in shape. We can see isolated plates or islands of hyaline cartilage. تشوفوا هذه piece of hyaline cartilage. فمن خلال هذه structures الموجودة نعرف إنه هذه bronchus. اللاين بيكون pseudostratified columnar epithelium, mixed gland, seromucous gland, and hyaline cartilage appear as isolated plates or islands. واضح؟ هذا إذا جبنا لكم إياه بالامتحان تعرفون إنه هذا برونكاس. شلون ميزتوا؟ أكو عندنا isolated plate of hyaline cartilage وعندنا serum mucous gland. In addition, within the lamina propria we have smooth muscle fibers. هذه تشوفون لونها وردي. هذه smooth muscle fibers. حتى نميزها عن البرونكيول large portion of bronchial lining epithelium هو يكون مشابه إلما للبرونكاس pseudostratified columnar epithelium. But terminal bronchiole we can see the lining epithelium is simple columnar or cuboidal, and the wall of the bronchiole is devoid of glands and cartilage. يعني هاي إذا جبنا لكم إياها بالامتحان شنو هذه؟ terminal bronchiole. ليش شخصتوها bronchiole؟ ما بيها لا glands ولا cartilage. والlining epithelium يكون باللارج bronchioles pseudostratified وبالسمولر bronchiole يتحول إلى simple columnar or cuboidal. This is a cross section. وين هذا يعني حسب هذا برونكاس. ليش؟ hyaline cartilage والlining epithelium هو pseudostratified columnar epithelium. This is smooth muscle fibers. And these are mucous glands, mucoserous glands. فهذا هو السكشن هو برونكاس. الحين البرونكيول بدون cartilage بدون glands. واضح؟ واضح الفرق؟ يكون اللايننج epithelium simple cuboidal or columnar. The lamina propria contain just smooth muscle fibers with reticular and elastic fibers. No glands, no cartilage. This is the terminal bronchiole. Respiratory bronchiole. Each terminal bronchiole divide, giving rise to 2 or 3 respiratory bronchioles. شلون نميزها respiratory bronchioles? The wall is interrupted by opening of alveoli. تشوفون الوول contain an openings of alveoli. This is respiratory wall, respiratory bronchiole. Moving distally along the respiratory bronchiole, we can see the number of opening alveoli increase, and there is nothing found on in the wall. So this is structure. This structure is called alveolar duct. هذا structure نسميه alveolar duct. This is respiratory epithelium, a respiratory bronchiole, and this is alveolar duct. This is alveolus, and this is another alveolus, forming alveolar sac. The wall between 2 neighboring alveoli is called interalveolar septum or interalveolar wall. This septum or wall is composed of two thin epithelial layers. Between these layers we have capillaries and connective tissue. So this structure is interalveolar septum, found between two neighboring alveoli. We have three types found in the alveoli, three types of cells. Type 1 or squamous alveolar cells. These cells are flattened and found at the surface of the wall. This is type 1 cell or squamous alveolar cell. While type 2 cells are rounded and found in groups of two or more at the angles between two walls. Right? عندنا three types of cells, type 1, type 2 and dust cell. اوكي واضح؟ Type 1 هذه بدنا تشوفوها تكون elongated, flattened. This is the nuclei of type 1 alveolar cell. Type 1 or squamous alveolar cell. While type 2 cell found in groups at the angles between interalveolar walls. يعني موجودة عادة بالزوايا تكون in groups. شكلها تكون rounded with vesicular cytoplasm or foamy cytoplasm. This is type 2. Third type of cells is the macrophage of the lung, called dust cell. This cell is irregular in shape, found on the surface of the interalveolar septum or wall. This is the dust cell, irregular in shape, found at the surface of the wall. عادة darkly stained cell. This slide is stained by H&D stain. واضح لو أعيد لكم إياه. فتميزون البرونكس فيها glands فيها cartilage، البرونكيول لا glands ولا cartilage، lining epithelium. اللارج برونكيول تكون pseudostratified but small bronchiole يتحول إلى simple columnar or cuboidal. الوول يحتوي على smooth muscle و connective tissue. في حين التيرمينال برونكيول من تتحول إلى respiratory نشوف respiratory bronchiole أكو بيها opening مال alveoli يعني فتحات. فالابيثيليوم يكون يعني سوية simple cuboidal وياها simple squamous مال الالفيولاي اللي شفناها type 1 cell. واضح؟ الالفيولاي شفنا بيها 3 types. type 1 تكون squamous، type 2 تكون rounded، والمايكروفيج تكون irregular و darkly staining. واضح؟ السلايد هو هنا صبغة ماركة كان دي ستين. بالنسبة للامبريولوجي طلاب